Hello, and welcome to Murder on the Orient Express. I was thinking about playing this game. It's a bit of an older game. Also I changed the settings and I saw that you disturb the deer every time you do. I thought that was cool. Anywho, this is an old murder mystery game. It's a bit of a funky game because it has some of that old charm that games have.
In the house! You're surrounded! If you don't walk out that door unarmed in 10 seconds, we open fire!
I don't know why.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last chance! Okay! Perforate it, boys!
And we can
Monsieur Hercule Poirot is a personal friend of mine. He has done a great service of the most secret and international importance to the government of Turkey. Now, he is suddenly summoned by the Prime Minister himself to return to Great Britain at once. I dined with him only last evening and promised him that I, Marcel Bourg, director of the train company, assures his friends passage aboard this evening's train. Take my friend Poirot in charge, Mademoiselle Marceau. Secure a compartment of the highest comfort, and see to his every wish. This office is depending upon you. Succeed, and I will consider the application for promotion placed on my desk week after week. Fail, and satisfy yourself with the position of clerk for the few short days you will remain in my employ.
Monsieur Poirot? All right, Antoinette. Here at last is the chance you've been waiting for. Your fate is in your own hands.
I don't know why, but the outfit she's wearing looks like pajamas now. There's this very weird disconnect from like modern graphics and like this really old stuff. Like it doesn't look bad, especially for its time. When did this game come out, actually? 2007?
Monsieur Poirot?
That's what it looks like on the back of the box, but I'm really not gonna read that deep into it. Anywho. Oh yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting this is a point-and-click game.
Buckets of dried figs, apricots, dates, raisins, and mulberry.
This is gonna be like a very...
This stall sells knives and cutlery of all kinds,
razor
even razor-sharp scimitars.
I plan on doing a full Let's
This
Play
fool
of this,
tries to sell
but...
me a cleaver with no style or grace. Tell him which is the better cleaver for the hacking of meat.
Fuck. For hacking me, it'd be a butcher's knife, the one in your left hand. Yeah.
The cleaver in your right hand.
This inferior piece of stamped metal! You are a fool!
The cleaver in your left hand.
At last you arrive. Obviously you know nothing of cooking. This is indeed the finest forged German steel.
Oh, that would explain it. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was a different type of knife in his right hand. I don't know how well this is gonna do. This is very much one of those games that I just wanted to play, and I felt like dragging you all along for the ride, so now you're fucking stuck with it. Get over here, you son of a bitch! Fucking, I forget we have to follow him through this place.
Monsieur Poirot?
Well, that's an old-looking flag. They don't typically hang it upside down like that. Gentlemen, if I
Now
may.
see here, Foscarelli, I've done my fair share of traveling. I'll tell you, Kataya tiles are the finest made in Turkey.
And I tell you, it is the enamel tiles from Iznik. These are the oldest and the most beautiful of the Ottoman Empire.
Well, they are quite
Fuck, the
impressive,
Ottoman
to be
Empire
sure,
still exists in
but the
this time.
Kataya tiles are more beautiful. I'm sure there are examples sold here in this bazaar that would prove my point.
Gentlemen, please, may I get by?
What have we here?
Young lady, settle the dispute. You know the famous enameled ceramics?
Yes, of course, I live in Istanbul, but...
We have to wait here for our porter. Find us an example of a Kataya tile.
And an Iznik.
Just borrow 'em for a second. No need to buy any.
How dare you ask me such a question? I don't have time for this?
I don't have time for this.
Then permit us to continue the debate without you.
Ah, she...
Did you bring us a...
Or an Iznik.
Not yet.
Well, please...
You know, I think these guys might be kind of dickish. Like, I understand it's for game design.
Boxes of tea.
Yeah, I'm not.
Barrels of olive oil.
Where the fuck am I gonna find tiles? I doubt you're gonna find a cart fucking full of tiles. I think we're probably gonna have to rip them off the side of the fucking building somewhere. But the bigger problem is I don't know what either of those types of fucking tiles look like, so... Hey, this dude has shit.
Well, I'll just buy... That isn't quite what... That isn't... Something... Something belongs here. I, of course, know what. This merchant sells Iznik tiles, famous for their beauty the world over. He appears to be quite taken with the view of the Bosphorus. Whatever they are speaking about...
I gotta be honest with you, this game, like, looks-wise, is falling like into a weird middle ground for me, like, the more I'm looking at it. Because when I originally played it, I did have sorta, I was very young and...
hand-woven carpets...
Yeah. Anyway, when I originally played this, I sort of almost, shall we say, rose-tinted glasses of the affair, because it was very young.
Barrels of...
Yeah. And I didn't really know... Hey, wait, is that just a tile on the fucking ground? Where the fuck am I gonna get these bastards tiles?
Did you bring us a Kataya?
Or an Iznik?
Here is an Iznik tile. It is the...
Did I not say this? Thank you, young woman.
Oh, thank God. Okay, let's go. Alright, anyway, as I was saying. Hey, we finally found the little mustache bastard. Look at him there, looking at shit. Get over here, you. You motherfucker.
Let me pass.
Her Excellency.
I did not mean to skip that. Don't speak like I beg your pardon, but I am in a great hurry.
I beg your pardon, but I am in a great hurry.
Then you are an ignorant girl indeed. Go about your business.
I expect she can buy another somewhere nearby.
A parasol fit for a princess? Here, I think not.
I appeal to thee, princess. Please
I
let me
appeal
pass.
to you, princess. Please, let me pass.
Have you by chance seen my parasol? I lost it. I can't think where I left it.
I haven't
Get
seen
rid
it.
of that
I'm
food in
sorry.
your ass.
If you could help us look for it. I am not as mobile.
Alright, where the fuck am I gonna find a parasol?
Buckets of dried figs, apricot.
Anyone seen an umbrella around here recently? You know, I have a feeling she's a local princess, considering that the Catholic cross on her chest, and you know. Muslims aren't exactly well known there for the historic love of the Catholic community. Or their modern love of the Catholic community. Or the Jewish community. Or really anyone else but them, now that I think about it a bit more. In fact, I'm starting to think they don't like people.
Whatever they are,
Yay!
I have nothing.
Uh-huh. Over here. You gotta be shitting me. Come on. Come on.
It is almost difficult to believe such an astounding structure serves as a train station. The Gare du Nord pales in comparison.
I do not know what the Gare du Nord is. Oh, we're gone. Alright, I do not...
Barrels of...
Yep. I really hope I'm just blind, because I have no fucking idea where to find a parasol.
I need to remember to return. Something belongs.
Hey, wait, can I return that piece of ceramic? Never tried it before, so I guess we're gonna find out.
Something.
I'm giving you the opportunity to fucking return it. Alright, fine. I guess I'm just gonna fucking have to deal with it myself. Oh, thank God I remember.
I'd best not get whatever they. Sakeki Station, one of the most beautiful in all the world. Buckets of dry. I'm not sure what those boxes contain.
Can I... Damn it, where the fuck am I gonna find an umbrella?
It is almost...
Let me through, bitch! Let me through or you get this
Too
pot!
much of a hurry to help a fellow.
You know what I
You
ain't?
disappoint me, my dear. You... In too much of a hurry.
You know, if this is how long it takes you to fucking get places, I think there's a reason they're threatening to fucking fire you, now that I think about it.
Boxes of tea from... Boxes of tea. Sakeki... What is that goat eating? What is
No
that
fucking way. That goat is not eating it. Oh, I didn't... Oh! True crime stories? William Taylor, Blue Train, King Alexander. King Alexander of Corson assassinated marshals. Assassin dies to French policeman's sword. Huh. This is weird. Baton Nixon, then acquainted in me. Bachelor dominate the jury. Child bride in the of the jealous millionaire. Blue Train. There's murder in Blue Train. Famous ruby stolen, so Detective Patrick issued twice with Mr. M. Pont on board. Arrest made in Eckland murder. Sheen Heckle's latest triumph. Actress Marble Noman collapses at gravesite. William Desmond, that sounds familiar, and I don't know what. AIDS police. AIDS ultimate prize. Wife murdered, hanged at pavilion. Coal cellar, bootwear clothes. Yep. You know the house I live on, weirdly enough, has a coal door. My passport. No, it's a good thing there's nothing important. I'm from France? Fuck! Oh well. What's this? Train ticket. This would get me going to Paris. Anywho.
What is that?
It's about being the fucking dead. Don't look at it. Alright, the grain. Hang on, fuck. I just realized I'm gonna need to go back. I need to go back.
Buckets of that isn't going to help.
Like, fuck it is and put some in there.
I don't think that's a
Damn it, how the fuck do I...
Buckets.
How in the hell?
What is that?
Let's beat it with this. Let's see if this helps.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, you're just not violent enough.
What is that goat eating?
I can see the fucking parasol. How do I move the goat?
Barrels of olive oil.
I need to look right here.
Furniture and household goods, all handmade with outstanding Turkish craftsmanship. Something belongs here. Boxes of
Who put all these fucking goats here, man? I don't know how to get rid of them.
Boxes of tea from Turkey and Ceylon. Herbal teas and thick, dark Turkish coffee.
What do we do? You see, this is why I don't fucking... This is probably why I've never gone back and played this game. Because it's one of these bullshit point-and-click games. I'm probably gonna be saying this a lot just to fill fucking time. Oh god, how do I move this goat? The butcher.
I have nothing.
Yeah, right here.
Whatever they...
Yeah, I get it. Fucking go. I need food or fucking overzealous fucking madman.
Barrels of...
Yep. Move the goat, woman.
This is neither. It is almost...
Yeah. Where the fuck am I gonna get? That'll work. That's good. That's great for me. Thank you. Here, look at this little goat. Got some food for you, little fat bastard. Fucking eat it. Eat, you little fuck. Yoink. And skedoodle. Yep. Hello.
Could this be the...
But yes, Dankeschön, Fräulein.
Damn it, I
If
keep
your
fucking
Excellency
skipping.
pleases, we should board the train.
I still must buy a bracelet for my arthritis, Schmidt. There is ample time yet for the train. Let this helpful young woman pass.
Oh, thank God, I thought they were gonna go fucking make me buy them a bracelet. Just, here's the money. Thanks.
Buckets of dried figs, apricot...
Okay, yeah. No, God, not you two.
Oh, please, European mates. I have the train to Calais to catch, but I am so turned about in here. The heat, the foreign peoples. I pray for a guide, but it's frivolous and weak, and I know, and God rightly does not grant these prayers.
I'm with the train company. I can give you directions. Come with me. I can take you to the...
If you'll come with me, I can take you to the train.
Oh, thank you. You are my guide that God sends to me. Yes, take me to the train, please. I must not be missing the train that leaves Istanbul on this day. I am Greta Olsen, matron to a small missionary school near the port of Gemlik. I nurse and instruct the children who have have lost their way.
Alright, let's go.
Hector, make sure the statue is safely on board before departure.
Yes, Mr. Ratchet.
Who do they sell this pottery to?
Tourists, I expect.
Huh. Well, at least the dust looks authentic.
Excuse us, please.
Well, hello.
Please do not be stopping us. The train will be leaving without me.
French, right? Are you traveling with us this evening?
Oh god, this shit again. Yes, will you be
Yes,
patient?
will you pardon us?
What's the rush? We have plenty of time. Fellow passengers and all. Plenty of time to get acquainted.
What the fuck does that mean? I'm merely with the Sesame Pass. I'm an official on the train line with official business to see. If you let us pass immediately and we'll see that you never travel on this line again. Must I summon the police?
I am an official of the train line with official business to see to.
Sounds very official. I like it when your eyes get all stormy like
Mr. Ratchet.
Did you hear a squeak?
Mr. Clank's on the line. He'd like to have a word with you. I'll see them here. Must I summon the police?
Must I summon the police?
No, there's no need to do that. I'm sure we'll be seeing each other again.
I hope he's the fucking murderer. Or at least the victim.
What am I thinking? I cannot simply walk off with someone else's property.
Motherfucking bitch! You couldn't have fucking said this sooner? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not fucking doing this shit all fucking day. Just a fucking holy lord. The lordy loo. Oh, good shit.
Something belongs.
There we go. There we go. I'm just gonna go now. Yep. I don't even think we did anything with it, I'm being completely fucking honest with you. I think that we just fucking... I hope that doesn't have, like, an important meaning later on. Yep, yep, chickens. Yep, yep, let's go. Click, 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 clack. Alright. And we did still technically steal from that other dude, so... Oh well. Oh!
Marble floors, barely worn by the feet of thousands of passengers.
And give it 100 years. We'll see how far she...
Marble...
Yep. This way. Finally, the fucker's still here. Don't you try and fucking stop me, you rat bastards. We'll have fucking words.
Not now. Not now. When it's all over, and it's behind us. Then...
Well, what are you waiting for? Don't let us stand in your way.
Thank you, motherfucker. Finally, some people have manners. Everyone else is just standing there like they expect us to fucking teleport past them.
Tickets, please. No one may board.
Yep.
I must be making an inventory of my possessions. Everything. It gets lost.
Well, you have a good day, random lady I'm never going to talk to again. Alright, let's go find that mustache man. There he is.
I must travel this evening to London. It is of the most importance. My friend, Monsieur Bouc, director of the line, assured me of a room aboard the Calais coach.
I am sorry, monsieur. It is incredible. It is off-season, yet the world elects to travel tonight. Not a single room remains.
Pardon me, messieurs. I'm Antoinette Marceau from the Istanbul office.
Are you quite well, Mademoiselle Marceau? You are flushed and winded.
I'm fine, really. It was something of a chore to catch up to the train.
By the train, it does not move.
Mademoiselle, please tell the gentleman the Calais coach is full.
Oh, he's getting on this fucking train, bitch.
That doesn't make sense.
place is entirely at your service. I have a fascination for crime. I work for your friend.
I work for your friend, Monsieur Bosque.
Ah, of course. And he without doubt has given to you the description most precise.
I would have known you anyway. I have a passion for crime.
You enjoy the study of it, I hope, but not the committing.
Oh, the study, the gathering of clues, the questioning of suspects.
Merely what the Americans call the footwork.
Legwork, I believe, monsieur.
As you say, I prefer the detection that occurs here. The little grace hands.
My scrapbook contains many accounts of your cases. That mysterious affair at Styles, the death of Roger Ackroyd, the noted businessman, Lord Edgware's murder. But forgive me, I'm rambling.
Alright, how the fuck am I gonna get...
What is your name?
Pierre Michel, mademoiselle.
I've seen your name on reports. Your record with the company is excellent.
Thank you, mademoiselle Marceau. I always strive to do my very best for my passengers.
Then strive now, Michel.
Perhaps monsieur could sit up in the salon car for the beginning of this journey?
Please give Monsieur Poirot room 16.
It is taken, mademoiselle.
But number 16 is always kept in reserve for such emergencies.
Nevertheless, tonight it is occupied by an American gentleman, a Monsieur Hartmann.
He does not sound like someone to be trifled with.
Yeah, hard is in the name. Need to find a room.
We must find a room for Monsieur Poirot.
Mademoiselle, if I could construct an additional compartment, I would.
Let me see your passenger manifest, please.
I have an extra plan of the Calais coach with all the passengers listed. Take it by all means. As you can see, every room is filled.
There are extra beds.
Only two. In Mr. McQueen's room, but he has paid for a single. And Miss Olsen's room, but I hardly think Monsieur Poirot.
No, merci. I would not think of it.
Of course.
That will be all, Pierre.
Ah.
And has a solution suggested itself?
My share room. Yeah, make whenever possible in the salon car. Don't mind me. My room, I'll be quite comfortable in the salon car. Fuck it, yeah, it is your job on the line, I guess.
I will be quite comfortable in the salon car.
Mademoiselle, Poirot, he will not hear of such a thing.
I insist. I will not compromise the hospitality of the train.
No, if I must turn you out, why then you will stay in the room of Miss Olsen. I am sure she will not mind when she learns of your secret.
No, really, it isn't necessary.
No. Poirot has spoken. The matter, it is settled.
I will speak to the lady at once.
Fucking shit. I forget how much of a pain in the ass it is to go through all of the fucking sprites in this game and just find the stuff we're looking for. I swear this game fucking becomes an I Spy game at a certain fucking point. Oh, this is gonna be shit, isn't it? I don't know if this song is copyrighted. I highly doubt that. Oh, hey, look at that.
Loin of this, leg of that. I am not eating the flesh of the animals.
In America, if it has fur, we either eat it or wear it. As my daughter always says, there's a lot America could teach people in other countries, if they'd only wake up and listen. She says one day you'll be able to go into a restaurant in Istanbul and order a hamburger. What do you think of that?
Why would you want to do such a thing?
Why? Everybody wants a taste of home.
I expect the Turks would agree with you.
Exactly. That's what my daughter says. It's only a matter of time and Turks will love hamburgers.
You will be sufficiently amiable to place in my compartment a bottle of mineral water before I retire this evening.
Certainly, Your Excellency.
For dinner, I shall have chicken cooked without sauces. Also, some boiled fish.
I am very sorry, Your Excellency. There is no chicken or fish on the menu.
Oh. Is he chef for this journey? The German?
Oui, Your Highness. The cooking of Monsieur Klaus is admired all over Europe. It is a good that the train has secured his services.
No doubt. Very well, I will have lamb. Again, without sauces.
You've got to put it over big, whatever you're selling.
Sure, that is what I say all the time. With motor cars, it is no half measures.
This steak is excellent.
The pork is also very nice.
Say, we haven't been introduced.
That is very true. We haven't.
You are not eating.
I haven't much appetite this evening.
How could I be so lucky to have found you?
You found me? Only after I'd chased you across 3 continents.
The statues in the baggage car?
Yes, I saw them loading the crate myself. They were very careful.
Huh. They better be. If it's damaged, I might enjoy owning a railroad. Who knows?
You travel often by train in your profession, mademoiselle?
Yes, I do.
You are a person most fortunate.
I'd rather fly.
Ah, mais non. Not for me are the aeroplanes, with their sudden changes of altitude, and the capricious tossing about of the passengers by the weather très mauvais. No.
In business, speed is often more important than comfort.
No, it is more than the comfort. The trains, they lend themselves to the romance and the intrigue. All about us are people of all classes, of all nationalities, of all ages. They sleep and eat under one roof. They cannot get away from one another. And at the end of the 3 days, they part. They go their several ways, never perhaps to see each other again. For a few moments only, the skilled detective has the chance to study his fellow travelers, to watch their little stories unfold beneath the microscope of the trained eye.
Tell me what you see.
You as well, mademoiselle. We will make the little game of it, n'est-ce pas?
Oh, goody.
One must look, one must listen at all times. If you were to listen at the door of any compartment, who knows what you may learn?
That would not be very proper, Monsieur Poirot.
Proper? The student of crime must also be the student of human nature. Oh, what better way to make the study? I will illustrate. Mademoiselle Marceau, you are facing the entire car, whereas Poirot, he sits with his back to most and is only observed upon entering. Start with the table farthest away, the 3 ladies. Tell me about them.
One's a Swedish missionary, a school near...
One is a Swedish missionary from a school near Gemlik on the Bosporus. She is also very uncomfortable in unfamiliar surroundings and gets lost easily.
That is truly wonderful. How did you arrive at this?
She told me earlier.
I helped her find the train inside the train station.
Well, it is an important lesson, that. When you know the facts, why bother with the clues?
The older ones. Very. How does a man? Oh, I get it. The fucking stereotypical loud American. You're welcome, fucking cunts.
The older woman with the loud voice is American. Even with the length of the car between us, one can tell that.
Well, it is true what you say. And yet, she seems to be a woman quite amiable and without malice.
The younger woman is British from her accent. She seems very capable and down to earth. If we'd been at school together, I believe we would have been friends.
Oui, she has a strong character, that one. Perhaps the strongest among us. But she is a mystery nonetheless.
Why do you say that?
You observed her embrace of the most passionate kind with a proper English gentleman this afternoon?
Yes, I did. Very un-English of both of them.
As you say. And yet now she sits at another table, indifferent to him and his glances.
Lovers quarrel?
What can have happened in so short a time for the lovebirds to fly from the light into the darkness? A good beginning. And what is there to say about the tanned British gentleman?
Certain much time topics. Fuck. He wasn't one of the people we talked to, was it? Tanned British gentleman. Alright, who the fuck are we talking about here? The German chef was the guy who cut up meat. He could be one of the two people that are arguing about fucking ceramics, but that's stupid. Spend time
He
in the
has spent much time in the tropics.
Wait, some far-flung corner of the British Empire. India, perhaps?
Military, I would say, from the way he carries himself.
Very good.
He's not as proper as he looks.
Or he is so in love, it breaks down all the inhibitions.
They are married, but not to one another.
What did she say to him? Huh? Not now. Not now. When it is behind us, then.
They are waiting for the divorce to be final.
Perhaps. Tan, military, or posting in Egypt, perhaps, or India. And now the grand lady who sits alone.
I'd say royalty, a princess. Russian, probably.
Oh, no. You will not play the same trick on Poirot twice. Alors, she too you have met?
I did a small service for her earlier today.
She has the very grim exterior, that one, but there is something about her, huh? A twinkle in the eye, perhaps? No. I think she is not quite so much the dragon as she appears. Hello, and across from her sits...
Hildegard Schmidt. Yes, I met her too. Quite unpleasant for a lady's maid. They're usually such mild creatures.
Vraiment. She also has sent her plate back to the chef twice for adjustments. Very particular about the cuisine. It would be nice if the menu was more varied. We march. This large table nearest the kitchen now, with the three gentlemen. What can you see?
The Italian sells mug cars. Traveler, some sort of Englishman is very quiet. Commercial traveler of some sort. Yeah, he's moving a statue, isn't he?
Appears to be a commercial traveler of some sort.
Wait, he carried the sample case when he boarded the train. Yet, I wonder. The case, it was quite small. Yet he seems very fit, does he not? The suit of such questionable taste, he can barely contain the muscles.
Can't a commercial traveler be athletic?
C'est possible.
The Italian sells motor cars. He's very enthusiastic about cars in general.
Wait, a salesman to his very soul, I would say.
The Englishman is very quiet.
He certainly does not share the enthusiasm for conversation of his companions. A superior sort, with a disapproving expression. That suggests nothing to you?
I'm afraid not.
Guess I probably should talk to him before I got on this train.
As the British would say.
A valet. Yes, I can see him pressing trousers and shining shoes.
And now, as discreetly as possible, observe the young couple directly behind me.
Her dress is exquisite, very expensive. And the jewels. Ah, she's lovely. The kind of woman a man would marry and lavish gifts upon.
It is very romantic, is it not? And yet I detect the melancholy in your voice, mademoiselle.
I'm sorry. I expect it's jealousy. I grew up in Jucar, a small town near Avignon. My parents wanted me to stay in Jucar and marry well, but I rebelled.
Ah.
Have you never rebelled, Monsieur Poirot?
These days, not so much, I fear. Rebellion, it is for the young.
I went to England too, to university, then out here to Istanbul. I wanted to get as far away from Juka as I could. I wanted mystery, adventure, romance. I became a clerk. No mystery, no adventure, and certainly no time for romance.
Poirot is not so much the expert on romance. Yet mystery and adventure may be closer than you think.
The man is very handsome, aristocratic. He dresses as an Englishman, but his accent is Hungarian, I think.
Oui, a diplomat, I believe, fiercely in love.
Fiercely?
The man who makes the unwanted advances to his young wife would suffer for it. And now, to the last table, where the older gentleman has been glancing this way throughout dinner.
The older man's name is Ratchet, an American.
Oh, yeah.
Very coarse and brutish, despite the fine clothes and table manners. He forced his attentions on me in the bazaar today. I think he's been trying to renew the attempt all through dinner. He keeps looking this way.
Most would see the smiling round face with the pink cheeks and the brilliantly white teeth that are false and say, there sits a benevolent personality indeed.
There is no smile in his eyes.
No, there is a dark fever in them. Not a benevolent man, not a nice man at all. And forgive me, mademoiselle, but I do not think that he has been watching you. Poirot is the unfortunate victim of his interest this evening.
The younger American man is named Hector something. I like him. He seems very open and pleasant. He's Mr. Ratchet's secretary, I believe, but I don't think he's very happy in the position.
Perhaps an acquaintance worth cultivating for an attractive young lady traveling alone?
Monsieur Poirot, I would never be so forward.
Oh, but it is 1934, mademoiselle. Young ladies are forward. Even those from Juka.
Oh no!
Hector, I'm not having dessert.
I thought I might try the...
What's
You
that
go
writing on the
get
window?
started on those letters I dictated.
But I...
Yes, sir. I think I have the pleasure of speaking to Monsieur Hercule Poirot.
Shut the fuck up, I'm trying to read.
You have been correctly informed, monsieur.
My name's Ratchet. In my country, we come to the point quickly. Mr. Poirot, I want you to take on a job for me. It means big money. Big money. I'm a rich man. Rich men have enemies. I have an enemy.
Only one enemy?
Just what do you mean by that?
Monsieur, in my experience, when a man he is in a position to have, as you say, the enemies, then it does not usually resolve itself into one enemy alone.
I appreciate your point. Enemy or enemies, it doesn't matter. What matters is my safety. My life has been threatened, Monsieur Poirot. I'm used to taking pretty good care of myself.
Man, there's a lot of talking in this game. Oh, here's a gun.
Napping, but you'll be extra insurance.
I regret, monsieur. I cannot oblige you.
Name your price.
I have been very fortunate in my profession, monsieur. I have made enough money to satisfy both my needs and my caprices. I take now only such cases as interest me.
What's wrong with my proposition?
If you will forgive me for being personal, I do not like your face, Monsieur Ratchet.
Alright, yeah, I can tell I'm gonna get really bored with this, aren't I?
Train company employee. I have checked the baggage car for the supplies I ordered to be delivered here in Belgrade. There is no bacon. I will not make a breakfast tomorrow without the bacon. My reputation is at stake. Find me my bacon or I leave the train here and you can cook all the meals yourself.
Train company employee? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to look around.
Goody. Okay, yeah. Ugh. Spread the old limbs.
This will be a brief stop to take on supplies, mail, and to add the Athens-Paris coach. There will be few, if any, passengers in this weather.
Alright, you know what I think? I think it's time that we save the game. Alright. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm hesitant to go forward. Number one, I don't know how this video is gonna record. I don't know if it's gonna look good. And I don't know if my audio is fucked up yet. Which it tends to do eventually. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like, subscribe. I'm probably gonna continue this, or it might not even be uploaded. I'm gonna be honest, it's one of these series I'm kinda just throwing out into the wind and seeing how it does. But thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, please leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Toodaloo, bye bye.